There we go. All right, and camera set. And come on, zoom in, camera. You see me? There we go. Cool. Hey, getting a last minute camera adjustment as we go live here with some Hytale today, on Twitch, and we'll post this later, of course, on YouTube as well. But we are in our Hytale world. We're going to adventure around. My plan is to upgrade my farmer's bench. We've got the blood petals, we've got the azure petals. They're in a excuse me, words. They're in a chest that doesn't connect to this. It's a little further away. Been working on storm petals now, so let me show you what I've got. Also, I've upgraded this. Our storage building is now in a better place. Yeah, so this is where I've put them over here so they don't accidentally use them for other recipes, because that would be tragic, as well as our kelp. Now, we could turn this into petals, but I think we're good for now. I found out that in collecting my storm petals, I actually unlocked the recipe to plant some of the storm thistle, right? Sorry. So I planted a bunch and we basically doubled what we had. Yeah, so let me show you what I've got. I'm also I'm still having my afternoon snack, so don't mind me while I eat some granola bar here. Excuse me. Upgraded. We need to go grab a screenshot of this real quick. So let me jump up here. I've been meaning to rebuild. I pushed the storage building back a little bit too, so it lines up better with our other structures. I've been using this little vine on the back to climb up here so we can get a good screenshot of that. So I pushed it back a few blocks and then built this structure over it. We're gonna have one that matches over on this side for our our living space. I don't really know if it'd do much there, but we're gonna go ahead and let's see here. I think nope. F8 gets rid of that. And then F12 takes a screenshot. Okay. I wish there was a way to zoom in on that. Some camera tools or something would be great. But anyway, we're gonna update that in Streamlabs. I'm gonna work on doing the same thing, building the same thing over there, perhaps. I also set my chickens back up over here. They're now behind, and it looks like they are... What time is it? What time of day is it? Oh, it's in here somewhere. Well, I don't see it. It just says sunny. Oh, okay, they're 1841. It's actually nighttime. That's what the problem is. Okay. It's almost time. So I think the chickens have gone into the coop for the night. We'll go ahead and sleep here. 43 minutes. We'll just wait it out. I like to have my afternoon snack, but I also didn't want to delay the stream anymore to get it started here. Excuse me. It'll get to sleep eventually. Now we can check that out and we can see, like, now it says 23 minutes. We're halfway there. Either way, so I went ahead and sunk all my workstations into the floor so I have better access to all the chests around there. Then I realized I didn't have my chef's table anywhere. So I dug a hole back there. In the front, we actually have our, you can't get to it. Well, you can, right there. We have our tanning racks in there. And now my, wrong one, right there. Mob traps over here. So I'm like, you know what? If I do it with my tanning racks, I can put that one, because I tried to work it out where we had all the combat stuff over here, The 3 furnaces are down here. Well, I added a 3rd one. Cooking station fit right there. But then the chef stoves just didn't quite have a space. I might make this a, yeah, I can do that. Sorry, there's a bear right out there. I don't want to bother. Make this a stair so I have a bigger space to fit through here. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and sleep. We can do that now. Very crunchy. Sorry. Okay. What I was going to say, most of these workstations sit right about like level, so they're 1 block high. So by insetting it by 1 block, they're just right here at floor level. And then it just, I don't know, it was a nice look. That way they're not taking up like space in here where I can't access the chest behind it. Excuse me. And then back here, we're going to take that guy out. He's just going to be annoying otherwise. And don't hit me. That wasn't nice at all. So anyway, I worked around with different materials. I wanted to kind of blend in-ish, but I did want more of a standard roof for this. So let's see if we can jump up here. So I use these. These are just the marble roof pieces. And then I went steeper right on the top here. Some things I've noticed, if you look up there at that half slab I have under there, I cannot get this one to turn its texture the other way. I think they're going to work on fixing some, or adding some support for that in the next update. I haven't messed around with the pre-releases because I don't know how that's going to affect my world, and I don't want to lose my world just yet. I realize eventually we're going to have to start a new world over. Probably, I don't know. So I also moved my mine shaft here. I went ahead and made like a regular stairway, and we have access to the different places that it runs through. Like this, it goes all the way down. We haven't really been down here much for adventuring in a while. But yeah, anytime it's near something, I kind of tied it in. I think these next ones just don't have anything else near it. Well, and then we're down here, right? In this lava area. I also went ahead and made better paths to get to the places from here, so we can get to where these guys spawn at and farm them up or find whatever we need to in there. So I tried to make this look nicer, so I think that's coming along well. We just got to find our way back up this staircase. And I'll probably come in here and make these look better, or these passageways that it goes through, do something with the walls, kind of spruce it up or whatever. This is just kind of a quick, easy way to do it. Before, this came out on the other side of this building, and I actually had to make it turn around to face the building. Oh, there they are. The chickens are out. That means there's probably some eggs ready for us. And all of these are considered chickens. There's a desert chicken. What'd you do? What? Hold on. You stupid little... Can't escape. Okay. All right. We'll fix that. So... you need a 2-block safety zone around here or else they'll spawn elsewhere. And I think this is now counted as part of the, or it must be counted as part of the, well, that's the hitbox. Somehow he spawned up here, I think. Because they disappear at nighttime and then they respawn out here. So it holds them. I don't know how to access what's in it. Kind of like a beehive in Minecraft. Excuse me. And then spawn back out. So I'm gonna extend this out 1 block. We are gonna get to some adventuring after that though. So let me go get my fences are here. There they are. There they are. Okay. Cool. I put fence gates here, but I probably just need fence there. I'm not gonna open them. So. Let's see here. Let's get that. Oh, no, I want to turn the other way, don't I? Put the posts to the inside. So if we come this way... No, we break this one. Either that's going to connect or it won't. It will connect. Awesome. We're ready to go then. Oh, that one did not connect. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I got this. He's trying to run back home or something. I came from the desert and there I will return. Okay. Nope. This thing is called a, sorry, wrong button. A skrill. It is some sort of chicken. Best I can tell because it cooped up. So, what is that? A squirrel. Okay. I'm not familiar with what a skrill is exactly. So, it's the first I've ever seen that word used for an animal. I throw these things in here. I picked up some what? Sand. Where's the sand? Here, maybe? Ah. I have no clue. We're gonna throw the sand in there. Capture crate, that's good. Let's get rid of this stuff. Ores, we're gonna throw in here. Any other ores? Nope. Okay, awesome. Foods are now moved over here. I've got to find where I've got them at. There we go. Berries, apples, awesome. Meats are there. Okay. I did some adventuring and I just came back. I didn't bother emptying my inventory, so I've got all kind of stuff in here I need to get rid of. Oh, cool. That went in. As soon as I do that, we can head out on some adventures to find more. Not that. This. There we go. And then this one's going to have our that, and then that goes there. Sticks go. Excuse me. Fences go there. Where did I put all that stuff I had sitting? I'm just going to throw stuff in here. I don't really care right now. I'm going to hate myself later. I'm like, why did I do that? And just want to be done. I always hit the wrong button to get out of that. Good. Okay. Anyway. Okay. We're wanting to go out and find more storm thistle. Allegedly, or storm thistle, or the yellow. No, that's not it. Right here, yellow crystal shards. Were those in caves? Did I find any of those in caves? I ended up with a good bit here, and I was able to get like 19 of these storm thistle growing, and I threw them down and planted them and got my 19 more storm thistle. So we either want to get storm petals, and there's actually like 3 different things that give you to drop the storm petals. We just got to find them. That earbud's not connecting. Okay, excuse me. All right, why is that? 3, 2, 1, and we'll try this. Okay, I'll go with 1. It's being rebellious today. Okay. We are going to head off on our adventure. So, Frozen North. I think this one goes through to the northern desert. If we just keep this sequence the way it is. So we're going to go to that desert. I do have more teleporters. Northern wastes. Here we go. Northern desert. I have this sitting off on the upper edge of this one. Right there. So we're going to adventure around through here. I can't remember if I've looked through here much. There's our 2 other warps for this one. But let's try to go down in some caves and see if we can find either the yellow crystals or maybe on the surface find the plants. Let's see. I need to load all that up. It's just not loaded right now. Okay, cool. Let's find a cave. I forgot this is actually a liquid. Hey, buddy. Thank you. Okay, that's not a cave, though. We're gonna get going here. I think I've been over this way before. Yeah. It's fun to see wheat just growing in the desert like this. I don't like those things. They're annoying. I hope to see a cave entrance somewhere. Head over here. Come here, dude. I want to talk to you. I agree. So I want to find some interesting blocks to take back to, so we can work on like some more buildings around there. Everything doesn't have to match. We can go out more towards spawn. Hey, something died here. Probably because of these. Okay. I think the stuff around where our base and all set up, we're going to try to keep with the, what's that? Okay. With the marble and stone textures, just so it'll, kind of match, look like it's all part of one cohesive place there. Okay, I think this might have a cave. There we go. But as we move toward the spawn building a little bit, we might try to get some other block pallets in there. Really? That's your cave? That's it? Guess I'll just have to do the tried, tested, and true method of digging a hole. Okay, we're through that layer into this. Really? Back into that. Okay. I don't know. I just want a cave! Come on, man! Yeah, I've hit volcanic stuff, so I didn't think of caves. I get so used to these 2-block jumps, that I want Minecraft to be able to do that, and it bothers me. This is not Minecraft. We cannot compare the two. Well, we can. It's perfectly fine. Well, this looks cool. Little desert hot. Hmm. I think we got a cave right up over there. Let's see here. All right, we're good to go. Snack's done. Yeah, this looks more promising. That's not what I was looking for, but let's see. What's the best way to get in here? Let's go around that corner there. And how's this do? Yeah. Just wanting to look around and see if... Ooh, water. That water takes me nowhere. We're just in the middle of a little creek thing. Yeah, there we go. I did not kill you too. Okay. I want to see if there's like some of those like yellow crystals in the desert caves. I believe they would glow. I know it's not this. These are not in fact yellow crystals. I know there were crystal rooms, but you have to kind of venture around to find them. I don't know if it's easier to find them or to just keep looking for storm thistles and storm plants on the surface. Boom shrooms. Ah! I haven't really messed with the bombs in here. I think I made a couple. What is that? It's decorative grass. I haven't really used them much in combat. Keep hoping it's a storm plant of some sort, but what do we got over there? Is that more boom shrooms? Yeah, they're everywhere. Or I just circled back. My cat mushrooms. Doo doo. Let's get into that. I should be lighting this up so I know where I've been. Probably be good to do. Just run. Just run. I don't want to attack you. Okay, that was one of the ways through there. Why not? Jump on in and go for it. Head under here. I could be collecting some of the thorium as we go through there, but I feel like I think we're good for now. Till I come across an upgrade that uses up every last bit of what I have, then I will not feel like I'm good. Did we go down there? I think we did. Bloop. What is that? Nope. That's no name. Alright, I think the lower end of this one's the same as the green zone. Okay. I do like that they have debuffed these toads. However, I do not want to face them head on. Okay, well. He's gonna hide under there forever. I don't think I'm going to find any of the storm petals down here, so I'm not gonna... Is he dying? The question is, can I run in here and grab that without him getting me? Let's go for it. It's just the rim, it wasn't worth it. Moving on. Oh, this is the spellcaster. Come here. I want to cast a spell on you. Do you spell crossbow? Oh, yeah. That's not the kind of spell he uses. I just was trying to be silly. 'Twas not a good joke. 'Twas not a good joke. Okay, well, you go burn yourself up. I'm gonna come over here and eat some food. Don't mind me. Oh, okay. Found your way out, did you? It's a little punk dude. He's gone. I don't have to watch. He's just gone. Their drops did not burn up. Okay, I did not know that was a thing. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I'm not getting out of this easily. There's just one. No, there's two. Okay, let's try to make our way back up. I don't like being down here. So let's put that there. What happens if I break these? What kind of petals are those? Just blue petals? Darn it. I wonder if there's a cave something that gives me storm petals. I'm starting to feel like this isn't going to be the biome for it, though. Shrooms. Boom. Okay. What am I doing? Right over here. Let's get this up. Pull that over. And then get this up. Am I on? Okay, well, I guess I am. We're gonna go to Creator Dashboard, Stream Manager. All right, Hytale, Storm petals. They can be found in easier to find at night. Let's see. I don't think that's good information. Trying to find the best place. I don't want to watch videos. How to get storm petals in Hytale. Storm saplings. Storm saplings are in the desert. Find them atop mountains in the desert biome. Okay, so they are out there. As for, sorry, my nose was itching. I guess that's about it. So we can find them in mountaintops in both of the Zone 2 and 3 biome. Dang it, Dave! Don't do that. This could actually come down here, and that too. Let's see what we can put up there, though. We can probably throw that in. Probably won't get any red glowing mushrooms again. Don't want to be digging up any more of that. Excuse me. Don't want to find any more of those. Fire essence we'll probably get more of, that's for sure. Lesser health potion, we can throw that up there too. Let's try to find an exit. Running through the caves, running through the caves. Whoop. Other than the occasional goblin, these seem to be fairly peaceful. These dudes are harmless. Speaking of which, I guess there can be scorpions in here too. So what? Little rat. Shrooms. Okay, all right. One of those things again. Cool. I'm gonna eat some food because my health is not sitting in the greatest spot right now. Let's do that. One thing I don't like about the meat is it just takes, even the cooked meat, it just takes forever to restore your health. It takes a lot of these to fill you back up. Meat pies are better, but they take a lot of ingredients. So we are just doing what we can with what we got, as they say. Whatever. Yes, they are in caves. Not only that, okay, this is what I want right here. This yellow crystal. If we can get drops from that, it'd be wonderful. This is exactly why I wanted to come underground to look for these. There we go. Because we need all the crystals we can get of the yellow variety. Sorry, I get a lot of spam messages. Don't we all? That was not a storm petal. Most definitely not. But yellow's still a good color. Petals are good for dyeing wool and fabric. Did not make that. That hurt a lot. Okay. We good, fam. We good. Find more of those yellow crystals. That'd be lovely. How many did I get? 9? Okay. Oop. Hey, snake. I'll put it this way. You don't often find 9 storm thistles put together, and I haven't seen the first one of those storm saplings. So if we can find more patches of those crystals like that in these caves, I would be a happy Hytaler. Are we going to use that term? Like, I know, like, for Minecraft, you're a Minecrafter. So are we Hytalers? I mean, is there a name for a player in Hytale? You know what? I don't mind asking that. Let's see. What is the name for someone who plays Hytale? I don't think we have a name yet. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Anyway, it was worth looking it up. Yeah. Okay. Back over here into our game. I keep hitting that button. Don't think that button does what you think it does. Boom shrooms. Those crystal caverns. I don't know if there's like a certain place to look for them. But I found some more. Okay, cool. This method seems to work. I'm going to put those down here on our hotbar so we can see them. Okay. You don't always get them. They don't always drop from these. Sometimes you break them and you don't get anything. The crystals, I don't know if there is a way to make them more likely to drop or not. Okay, there we go. Beacon activated. But that gives us 17. All right, we have 40 something storm petals currently. We need close to, well, we need 100. It's not close to anything. It's a set number. We need 100 of them. I was going to say close to. We need close to how many more? Just under 60 more. Ooh. Yeah, there's a dude down there. There is a dude down there. Hey, you want to play? I got a game for you. It's called Dodge the Daggers. You lost. You too. Gotta refresh. Oh, goodness. Okay. Got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. Some nasty looking creatures here. Goodness. You know what? I didn't check a couple things over here on my feed. Let me make sure. First of all, camera's good. I know that. Is my Okay, the microphone's selected right. I hate getting this late into it and realizing I probably didn't have things set up right. But headphones are there. We've got sound coming through. Yeah, awesome. Everything looks good. All right. What was this? Nothing. Okay. Ugh. 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 Makes weird sounds. I can make weird sounds too. That wasn't one of them. All right. Get back up through here. Back on the job, dude. Stay on it. Still looking for more of those crystal caverns. I hear you. Is that up there? Oh, okay, never mind. Where's this dude at? Ah, here we go. He give up eventually. Now let's go figure out. Let's see what we have in here. Okay, that's cool. Some more aubergines. I didn't think I was going to get more, but there we are. Nothing really worth taking here. I mean, nothing worth taking takes it all. Let's go ahead and drop off some of this junk. We don't want that, or I really don't want that, or that. Petals, I can keep those. Can I pocket craft some torches? Need tree sap as well. I don't have tree sap on me. Why do I not take that? You have tree sap? You have an arrow. That's good. Okay, let's get rid of some things here that we don't want to keep. Get rid of that. I still have my apple pies, I think, in my main inventory, so that can go over there. I need tree sap. I don't have tree sap, so I don't want to do that. I'm gonna get rid of these spare pieces stuff. I'm gonna keep the apples. Those are coming really handy. So we're gonna get rid of all that stuff. We're gonna keep our inventory looking a lot cleaner. Okay. All right. So we just came through there. We're up here now. Let's go this way. Crystals? Dang it. Boom shrooms have the same coloring, so same lighting and all that. Sometimes you think you're getting some and you're not. What is glowy? What is glowy? What? Just random red light over here for some reason. I don't know why. Dead snake. Very dead snake. What? Little. Back to that same scarab nest. Maybe. Maybe not. That's the same one. I should run right past it this time. Down to volcanic. Okay, let's go back up. I'm trying to keep this on here so I can keep my charge so I can actually use it. But I don't have anybody to use it on. Finally got my mega charge on the oh well. Let's keep the light up. Darn it. Stop. It's gracious. I might have ventured through all I can over here. Worst case, we can either just dig to the top, or we can just set up a portal and skedaddle out of here. This looks new. It's right over the... Bruh. Bruh! Okay, let's squeeze through there. Anything deadly over here? Not so far. Let's pull our torch back out. Boom, ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Light? Light? Hey. I wouldn't mind an exit at this point. I really wouldn't. Ooh. Sit for a spell. A little bit more. There we go. Cool. Excuse me. Is this where I just came through? Or did I come from over there? Either way, No, I came from here. Okay, never mind. We're good to go either one of these directions over this side, then. Is that my torches? No. Oh! Guess what we found? More yellow crystals. I love the sight of it. 1, 2, 3. Anything from that? Yeah, we did. We got 2 more. Up to 22. Sorry, wrong button. Emails coming in. I need to open that up so I can respond later. Okay. Doom, doom, doom. Just gonna run through this real quick. Make sure I've got all my emails caught up. Cool. All right. Good. All right. Yeah. Here we go. More of those crystal caverns. Let's just run through here. These are all boom shrooms. Boom shroom. Boom shroom. Ah, no, no, no. Darn it. Okay. Okay, not a yellow crystal. There we go. And not yellow light, not yellow light. Is that yellow light? Boom shroom. Boom shroom. It's just copper. It's okay. It's alright. It's fun to adventure around these. You never know what you're going to run into. I mean, I guess you kind of do because there's only certain things in certain areas, but I think you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I think I just went across there. Let's go this way. Whoop, whoop, whoop. That kind of continued, but not really. Ooh. A quick way to get a lot of rubble. What's my Y level here? I want to see. We are at 116. I don't know what water level is necessarily. Oh, I eventually came through to okay. We'll go with that. Could be under a mountain. I could be any number of places. But just keep looking. Yep. Okay. Let's go on up. Doom, 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 doom. There we go. Yeah, we're kind of up on a... Okay. Is that a... Yes. Okay, we need something to break it with. There we go. Let's just keep the pick out. So we were under a mountain. That's why we had to go up so high. There's another one over there. So let's go ahead and put those storm petals right here. We can keep track of both. So we storm cap mushroom. That's going to give us petals as well. It's a good place for it. Okay. You look for those glowy spots like that. The only problem is fire flowers are kind of orange tinted and they grow in the same biome, and they often they draw me to them and find out that it's just a fire flower instead. I'm like, dagnabbit, I really wanted a storm petal. Like these over here, fire flowers. We can still collect them. They'll give us orange petals, I believe. But at least that'll keep us from being distracted by them if we get rid of them. Well, they are all over the place in the desert biome, so you got to watch out for those. Those are not going to give you your storm petals. But then you have orange dye, so that's a plus. So it's a fainter yellow light. Let's go ahead and like that. That's what we want for the storm thistle and the storm things in general. Obviously, you can still find them during the daytime, but a little easier to find at night because of the light. But also hard to find because these things are all over the place. I don't know. It's kind of half of one, half the other. It's another little bit of a mountain here. What do we got there? Fire flower. You suck. Is it just orange petals is what they drop? Yeah, just orange petals. So no special fire petal or anything like that. So I don't think they're going to be needed for any recipes later. It's something more difficult to get. All right, let's go ahead and check out some more mountains over here. There's another one we can get to over that way. So we got what, 24 of the crystals and 3 of the actual petals. I think we're needing just short of 60 total. So We are making progress. The blue ones ended up being a lot easier to find. I think I got the recipe for those early too, and I was able to plant. No, I wasn't. That was the red ones I planted. The blood ones I planted. Blood roses and such. Excuse me. Okay. Let's go climb up that one and check it out, and then we're gonna try to find some more mountains. What's the mountain look like? So it's this top with the trees on it, like that. So there's more over there, maybe, and here. Yeah, this is definitely it here. So we'll adventure over this one, and then we'll run over this way and check that one out too. Venture over, dude. I have trouble with my words a lot. Hey, a new bird! Yay! What are these? Desert chick and desert chicken. Okay, we are going to capture these. Sorry, you've lost your parent. Nope. There we go. We can get the chick too. Say that. I think it's dead now. It ran through the thistles and died. So sorry about that. I feel like an adventurer. Ooh, very thistly up here. Very thistly. Is that a word? Thistly? I'm acting like I actually have people to talk to in this stream. Alright, didn't see anything. Oh, no, here's one. That's right, we use a pick to break. Use the pick to break. And was there any... Did I miss any over here? I think this is a slightly different biome. Yeah, because it doesn't have that orange color to it. So let's go back into the orange-colored mountaintops. They are the ones that seem to be growing the storm plants. Storm plants. Alright, let's find our way up this one then. Seems to be much better on this side. Orange over here. Oh, don't fall off. Don't fall off. That would not be good at all. Was that... Let's see, that... The orange ended over there. I don't know if the rest of this would have it. So let's go... right here. Right here. So we're going to go to my right, around there, across this little bit of water. To my right. I'm probably going to not fall because I'm going to take the smart way down. Took a little damage. We'll fix it. I've got my apple pies in my backpack if I need to use them. There we go. All right. Okay, am I going the right way? I need to head just a little bit to the left right there. I'm just trying to avoid this dude. Like, seriously. I don't want to... I see that cat key over there. It's going to be chasing me in 3, 2, 1. Okay, he didn't. Good choice, cat key. Don't chase me. Double checking. Alright. There's some blood flower up there. We could get that if we needed it, but we don't need it, so we won't. Okay. And... Ooh. Right over here. Almost ran right by it. So there's some of that orange biome up there. There's one of those little bugs I have to take out, it looks like. And a hyena. Hello. shoot. What is that? Hold on. Let me grab this. What is this over here? Are those just bighorn sheep? Do I have those in my memory yet? I might have those already. Nope. I did not have the ram lamb. Okay. So we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, hold on. Uh-huh. But yeah, I think that's great that we just found another memory. Whoop-de-doo. No, no, it really is that good. I'm still a little short of getting the 200 that we need. So we're almost there, and that's so once we get that, we can get the rest of the stuff unlocked from the adventuring there. Sorry, I had to take care of a text message before I forget. I don't know who you are, but you're doing a great job. I think it just respawned another hyena. There we go. I don't know if having a spawn point for those things right next to a batch of thistles is good for it or not. It does help me. You. Well, you know what? I might be able to just run away from him. It's not always good to take my eyes off of it, though. He's coming for me. Nope, maybe not. Okay. Dang it, they've got a big range. He got me. He got me. Okay. We good. Alright, let's look around here for thistle-y stuff. Something volunteers to leave drops for me, I'll gladly take them. Thank you for the sacrifice. I use that quote a lot. It's actually from Madagascar 2. Nope. Two or one? Which is it? It is 2. It is 2, yeah. I could be wrong there. Anyway, it's from Madagascar anyway. They're about to throw something, or King Julian's describing the volcano that they sacrificed to, and how they throw things in it, and then the volcano's like, "Thank you for the sacrifice." So I say that a lot. That wasn't the best imitation of the voice, but you know, I do try. All right, I have not seen any storm plants up there. We'll check this area real quick as we load up our Oh, he got me. I was really trying to get ahead of him, but I didn't quite have the aim right for that. We're gonna eat another food and it's gonna keep us charged up. Did I eat it? I did not eat it. Lots of fire flowers out here. Fire plants. Fire flowers. That is right. It is a fire flower. Yeah. Technically. Right. Well, they'll be on the lower ends of this orange biome. Is there a crystal cavern right here? No, doesn't look like it. Orange biome. 1 second. My eyes are drying out. I need to close them. Okay, it's better. Yeah, that's not. There's not anything there. Okay. Map says. Excuse me. Guys. I'm not sure if this would do it. That's more like those. This had it. Didn't see any here. Let me try to run over there real quick and see. Am I headed the right way? Yeah, just right straight through here. You are in my path. There we go. Venom. Venom, venom, venom. Chili peppers. Okay. Alright. I see you. I see you. This must be my mountain here. It's directly in front of me. Let's climb up and see what we can find. Okay, there is some vegetation. It's nothing but a bush. Ah! Stormcap mushrooms. Yeah. Yeah. We'll take those. See any more? Yes, we do. We are in the right place, my friend. Oh, 1 second. Text messages. Have to reply back. Good. All right. There's a lot of mountain to cover here. We can do it though. We can find some more storm petals in the mountains. What is that? Oh, that's an armadillo. I've already got you. We good. We good. We good. Good grief. There's a good bit up here. Got it a moment. That might have some on it. Yes, it does. Hold on a second. Let me be right back. Sorry. I'm still here. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Should I bridge? I should just have enough blocks to bridge across there. I do. Okay, let's go ahead and put that there. We're going to bridge across here and get to this other one real quick. There, I did see some over here, so we're gonna go grab those. Grab those. Heard something. Shoot, those stinkers. There we go. Got him. Just in time. Managed to hide behind a cliff face. That's good. That is one. Okay. A little off biome, but I'll take it. There's some over here too. Huh. So we can grow on this, or is that just kind of leftovers, just spilled over from the other biome? Maybe it's still considered a mountain that it'll grow on. Ah. Crossbow's broken. Guess what? They still work when they're broken. Okay. So I've got the ram. Did I get the ram U? Is there a ram U? Is my mic back on? It is. Okay. I don't know if there's a U. Like the female version of them. Huh. Okay, I said I needed about 60 more, right? So we've got 28 petals. 24 crystals. We're getting awfully close. I don't trust that. So, let's see. 30. I gotta make a note of this green biome that does it too. Let me see what it looks like. So it's kind of a plateau area, but it's up high, so I guess just up high in general in these biomes, and have these plentifully. That's good to know. Another one. Sorry, armadillo. This'll 35 and 24. That might be enough. I just hate to not I'd hate to go back and not quite have enough, so we're gonna get a little extra. What are those? Chicken birds? Chicken birds. Speaking of extra. No! Oh! Second too late. Oh my goodness. They should probably work on not letting things walk on cactus like that. Here, I should walk on the cactus. No, don't do it. But I want to. No, no, no. Stop it. All right, we're headed back up to there. Let's go ahead and adventure this way. Okay. Okay, hold on. Sorry, getting text messages. This is... I already talked to those guys. We're trying to head back around now. What? Oh, there's a bush over there. Some sort. There's another one up there I can grab real quick. Flamingo. And we'll just wrap around this way and hook around to our portal. It's a good little adventure. We managed to find, I think, enough. Oh, hello. What's going on here? Nothing. Okay. Fall down without hurting yourself. Did I come through here? No, I don't think I did. No, I came through. But I might have been here at some point, but I think it's right up around there. Yeah, we're almost there. Let's check. No. 36 and 24. That's 60 on the dot, man. That should be enough. We just got to go convert the crystals into plants. We had to plant them and let them grow, but I think that should give us enough of the storm petals to be able to do this upgrade there. Man, that yellow glow from the game right now makes me look pretty pale and sickly. But yeah, that was a good little adventure we had. We're about an hour and 20 minutes in. We might have time to let this grow. I wish there was a way to speed up the growth of plants a little bit to get them to be, oh, that's my hot bar I saw, or the food bar I saw there. I see the portal straight ahead. That, I want to see that. Is that a man of war? What's going on here? Yes. It's one of the abyssal creatures I don't have yet. I did not know. I knew it looked different, so I figured I'd go jump in the water and find it. Cool. All right, so we've got some more. I don't know. Let's get back into the portal there. When are you going to get another capture crate going here? Because there's another skrill over there I can grab. A skrill I can grab. Hey, come join my chicken farm. Yeah. It'll be fun. Cool. All right. Drop him off and the other two chickens that we have. There you go. All right. And there you go. Uh-huh. And there you go. Cool. That's nice. I think we got a good chicken coop going there. Okay, so next we're going to jump in here and craft up these seed bags. All of them. Good. There's 24 there. I probably need my hoe. Yeah, we're going to have to get the hoe and stuff. Forgot about that. So this one, this one. Yeah, there we go. Get that down here. We're going to put those petals up there. The hoe and the watering can. Yep, that's where the aubergines need to go anyway. Okay. These do not stay cultivated. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey! They're actually watering themselves this time. That's good. Huh, weird. Hope it's not just visual. It wasn't an official update. Did that. At least I didn't see anything, but it's yeah, that's better. So those are going to grow. Give it a little time. We'll get that. Chickens are about to go roost. Can we roost, guys? I want to see them do it. F7 1846. They were roosting by this time last time. I was over here. We'll look right over, if I can pull this up, right over here is your time on there. It says dusk, which means they should be heading in very shortly. They should start disappearing. I think they all just disappear at once, if I'm not mistaken. We're going to wait. That's 7 o'clock, so we've got, oh, there they went. Okay, cool. We've got a few minutes before we can sleep. I'm going to put the storm petals in here. So we found, good, we just need 20 more. We should be good to go. Let's put these other petals away. Is that all the stuff? Good. All right, now this is going to go here. Sticks go right there. We've got mob drops in there. They drop that. They drop that and that. Fabrics are here. Here. And then meat is right there. Ooh, raw chicken. That's right. And then regular food up there. Regular food. I don't think I have this recipe. And I did not. So we can actually plant those as well. It's locked. Spores. They're going to take the yellow shards. Either one of these takes 2 yellow shards. Maybe I'll get more out of it. I don't know. We'll soon see. All right, let's sleep. Did that make them grow up all the way? Sometimes go sleeping through the night will accelerate these. That dude grew up all the way. That's for sure. Huh? That's not the one closest to the light. This one was. This one's closest to the light. It's off one. Anyway, they should all be pretty close to being done. All right. So I'm going to throw these in there. Chicken should come out soon. I just want to make sure that they cooperate. Hold on. Right there. All right. It is 5:08 in the morning. I want a little thing just over my hot bar, like down at the bottom there, that just a little clock, like over the health bar and the stamina bar. It tells me what time it is. I mean, anywhere else is fine. I just feel like that's a good place for it. Or even just below the hot bar would be okay. I wonder if they come out at 6 a.m. maybe. Give them a little time. Just waiting on you, chickens. I'm waiting to see if they spawn inside now since I moved this this fence back. I'm still doing science and math stuff, or science stuff with him sometimes. So we'll see. Music. The audio is Muse Zone 1 Day. We're listening to Silence in stereo. Special effects are the Rev Forest. Oh no, just looking at all the info in here. So it is now 5:50 in the morning. I'm guessing 6 a.m. is going to be when they pop out. It shouldn't be 6:30. It could be, but I'm shooting for 6 a.m. We'll see. Hey, Sophia. Welcome to the stream. Glad you could join me today. We're just checking on things. Yep, 6:30 or 6 o'clock. That's when the chickens pop out. All right, let's get rid of that screen. Just lurking. That's fine. You're welcome to do that. I'm just playing some Hytale. We've been adventuring, trying to get all the storm petals. I need 18 more for us to upgrade our the workbench. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 1 for good luck. 3 more. Okay, we had just enough. Day's going okay. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good today. Just, like I say, ooh, don't put that there. Seriously? Wrong button. Put that up there. Oh, I'm gonna take these and these. All right, here we go. We have all the stuff to upgrade our farming bench now. Woot woot! Here we go. Let's see what we do. Nice. Okay. Ooh. 200 of each now. But that's okay because we can start farming these. I think that should have unlocked. I was hoping to get eternal potatoes and onions. I did not. Okay. So we've unlocked the Azure Spore Bag and the Azure. How do we pronounce that? It's going pretty good. They've got a big update coming out. I haven't been following the pre-release line for this because I don't want to break this world just yet. I realize that eventually they'll probably make some major changes to the game. I know world gen's changed since I started this world, but I'll probably have to restart at some point. But I'm enjoying just playing through the stuff. Like I say, this has been the farming bench. I feel like they put the most into farming as far as like the different tier levels and upgrading the workbench. Everything else is like that's tier 1 at max. This is tier 1 at max. This is tier 3 at max. You don't really have anything else for this one, your basic workbench. Tier 1, tier 2, you had to upgrade that one. Tier 3 on that. Like some of these you have to upgrade a little bit. I should have. This was upgraded. I just, when you break it you lose all your stuff. I need to finish upgrading that one too. I should be able to do those. Yeah, so like, but this one goes all the way up to 10. And I'm like, why in the world? They put a lot into the farming on this before they started, which I think is cool. So I'm just working on upgrading this bench as high as I can, because I've got a pretty cool farm set up with things out here. Allegedly having water flowing next to it will keep it hydrated. In practice, I'm not seeing that, right? Because these are not staying hydrated. However, when I planted some stuff over here, they got hydrated. So I don't know. I'm not sure on that. Also, chicken science, as you saw when you joined the stream, I've been working on my chicken science to see how these work. They don't breed. I don't know why he's giving me hearts, but and babies don't grow up in this game as of now. But this thing, if you have chickens near this, they'll go in there at night, and then when they get out, eggs will be available for you to pick up like that. The more chickens you have, the more eggs you get. But they need 2 blocks around it to spawn. Otherwise, if you put a fence next to it, they're going to spawn outside the fence. So I have 2 empty blocks, and I found out that this counts as part of the pen. So I had the fence right here, and one of them spawned there and was able to get out, which we have capture crates to grab them. It is similar to Minecraft, but there's a lot of differences. Could they do this as a Minecraft mod pack? Absolutely. However, I feel like there's so much extra stuff in it that it would be very glitchy to try to add it on. Like most mod packs, like they have their own glitches and their quirks because you're adding on to another game. But this one, they just started from scratch and able to do that. There is an up some yeah, it's not a complete clone. It's definitely got its own thing. So we're in exploration mode because they haven't released the official adventure mode yet. And this is one of the systems they have here. You find these those portals all over the place to bring you to this world. But there's this totem here, and you collect memories from all the different mobs around the world. And you turn them in here, and you get you unlock different things within the the crafting area and all that. So I'm at 192 out of 240. You want to get to 200 here, and I've still got, and I just turned those memories in here. So you collect the memories and you come back here, and you can unlock more recipes in your workbenches and more teleporters. I actually got a mod in here to take the limit of teleporters off, so I'm not worried about that right now. But once I get here, I can unlock some more stuff. So I'm wanting to do that. These 2 eternal seeds are probably the onions and potatoes that I'm seeking out and wanting to get. But then there's more to it. So I've discovered a lot of these already. We just found another abyssal mob when we were out. That was not abyssal mob. I thought for sure a man of war would have been in that one, but that would have been freshwater. That was an ocean. Anyway, there's some things that are weird, but they still have stuff around here. If you look around this area here, they have these work in progress signs up. That means they're planning on doing something behind there, but they don't have it created yet. So it's still early access. There's still a lot of stuff they haven't fixed. This guy, I've bought stuff and he's not restocking it. Do I have that recipe? I do have that recipe. Eventually that, and this trader, he's going to have stuff too. So they have some great things set up in here. When you first come to this temple, you unlock the memories feature. There's just tons of mobs around here that you can go, and what happens is you get up here, these blue particles will come towards you, and on your the bottom right hand side it'll tell you you've unlocked a memory. And so they've got them around here so you can kind of see how it works, and then you turn those memories in. Anyway, then you go adventure around the world and you get a ton more of them. So the hostile mobs and the passive mobs are all giving you those memories. And these temples, like I came through over here, they're scattered all over the world. So I set up my base near one, but I've also found there's a mob that spawns right here. I found by putting these walls down, it spawn anymore, so I don't have to defeat him every time I come in here. It works. I actually put him there to try to like contain him, so it'd be easier to kill him. But I mean, it just keeps him from spawning. So, but there's a portal system where you can link these, and this one has a mod on it. Normally, you'd only see this and this line on here, but I have some other stuff installed to make it more versatile. But you have a name for it, and then you have a destination, and you could link like a system. Yeah, I've been trying to put a few tutorials out on that. Actually, I teach music for a living, so I do teach things. Yeah, you can have like a chain of them. So like I have it set up where this goes to one portal, which takes me to another portal, which takes me to another portal, and then finally back to here. Or you can just link them one to the other and have like a whole room of single portals that go to just one specific place. I like doing the chain just because I don't have to have as many portals here. So I have one chain going to the south. Well, it's actually going somewhere else now. Southern, no, just desert. That's where it's supposed to go. So you can have a chain, or like I say, I use some of these to go to specific places. Like I have a swamp, and I also have this other one which doesn't have a name, but it's like a dungeon that I've been tearing apart and trying to farm stuff in. So certain mobs have very specific places they spawn at. in here, so there's possible to farm them, and I'll show you this one. I took this yeah, there's musical instruments all behind me here. Ooh, well, okay, there we go. This was there was wall in there, kind of so I can see what's going on, but these hyenas in this underground temple, they basically spawn in a very specific spot. It's like one block every time, and these other things probably spawn in a specific spot too, but I just haven't locked that down. The hyenas are far more annoying because they'll chase you and attack you, and they spawn in packs. So I have them walled in a few other places too. The snakes are just they're scared of you, but if you get close, they'll attack. But the walls keep things in their spot. Yeah, thanks. I've got lighting in here, especially for my lessons, but like they do change colors, so I've got it changed to blue for the stream here, and all that. And I have an app that I can control all those lights with, so it works out great for streaming too. You know, it's great for my lessons and all that. But oh, got caught on that vine. But anyway, I've been enjoying just figuring out the mechanics in this game and trying to see ways you can farm certain things and what's good. I also I've been doing some building. I've terraformed this whole area over this way, knocked down some hills and stuff, and then I built this portal room to match, kind of go along the same aesthetics as that. And then I used the same materials here, but did a slightly different aesthetic there. So I'm gonna have another one of these on the other side through the other exit, or have like a living space for me. That's the plan. This isn't the most builder friendly game. Okay, yeah, check it out. It's worth playing this game. They're gonna make it better for building. It's decent. Like, I managed to get this out. The creative mode is insane with the tools they have for building and that. If you haven't checked out videos on creative mode for Hytale, do that. It's better than most of the plugins we've had for Minecraft as far as building. So they started this game from the ground up with the tools built into it for you to be able to do creative building and such, to make your own maps and everything. And I think that's really, really cool that they did that. So they built this game with all the feedback they got from Minecraft players, being that Hypixel has, yeah, definitely. Check it out. And like I say, it's only going to get better right now. They have, I don't know if you've seen this, some things we've been asking for in Minecraft are vertical slabs. That's what these are. You can turn them any way you want. So vertical slabs, that's a big plus. And one thing that a lot of people have liked, and I'm going to show you this real quick. This could get me killed. So I'll be careful. But dinosaurs. Let me find those bad boys. These little people I hate attack you and kill you very quickly, but we have dinosaurs. There's a passive one over here. It is a Trilodon. Has the glowy stuff on the back, and over here is the danger zone that I'm going to be careful with because I will probably die. We have raptors and rexes. So that is a raptor right there, and they're going to kill me real quick. And that's a cave rex, and he throws you around. So I'm going to get in the water, so I'll be a little safer here, I think. No, he comes in the water anyway. So that's that. People really like that fact. That was like the first update. Like, it was a week and a half after they released it. They added the dinosaurs in the game. Right now they're working on some cool stuff as well. I'm not in the pre-release line because I don't want the pre-releases to break my world in case there's anything messed up in there. I will eventually start a new world when like they get a little further on in that, but anyway, yeah, that's basically it. I actually need to go right now. I've got clients coming in soon for my music lessons, so I've got to prepare for that. They're going to be in here in just a little bit. So I'm going to make this an hour and 40 minutes. That's not too bad. Try to keep the streams under 2 hours. So that's about it. I'd love to show you a lot more of what the benches do and everything, the different tiers of stuff, but that'll have to be for another stream. So check it out. Probably be next week. Tuesday, I should have time for another stream. So check me out then. And if you jump on here, I can try to explain a little bit more of how all that works. Or, buy the pre-release and play in it and kind of figure it out, because it's pretty fun. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, you should be getting notifications whenever I go live again. I also do Minecraft. I have been doing Satisfactory, but that game's taking a break while I'm doing some Hytale stuff here, because this is fun and everybody likes the new content. So, yeah. But that's about it. Thanks so much for joining today. Glad to have you here. I'm going to update this screenshot in a bit, so it looks better. It looks more in line with what we have. But I'm going to call it there. So thanks so much for joining in and following and all that. Glad to have you as part of the community. Yeah, do that. If you're on Facebook, I have a Facebook page over there as well, and Instagram. So find me on all the socials. I think I have links to that somewhere on my profile there on Twitch. So just look for that. Yep. Nice meeting you. Have a good week. See you later. Bye-bye.